Most people would say that when October rolls around, it's fall. But if you ask people who have sand toys, well, they'll give you a slightly different answer. They'll tell you it's dune season. Every October for the last 25 years or so, I've headed out to the dunes to get my sand fix. And wouldn't you know it, it's October and it's dune season. So I loaded up the sand car and headed out to my favorite sandbox, Dumont Dunes. Thursday morning, I pulled into Dumont on the brand new, freshly paved entrance road. The crews were still there putting the finishing touches on it, and man, I was so stoked to see these guys. What a great way to start the season. Got the back door open, weather is warm, gorgeous day out. Look at that view. We were still waiting on a couple other buddies to arrive, but we were itching to drive our cars, so we headed out for a mellow cruise to the south end to check out the new memorial that was built for fallen duners that had lost the battle to cancer. It was at that moment we realized we had the place all to ourselves. The Razorbacks were sharp and the dunes were in prime condition. When it was time to take a break, I parked on a dune thinking it might be a nice photo op for our cars, but then when I realized how hot it was, and so did Darren, he made a great suggestion to park in the only shade that was out there. This guy's pretty smart sometimes. Back at camp, the rest of the crew arrived. We enjoyed one of those epic Dumont sunsets and then just chilled and camped for the rest of the night. Friday morning, we had some friends from another camp come join us for a big group ride that I led from the south end to the North Pole. The dunes were in great shape and the shadows were just right. Man, I love dooning. That was just what I needed. Seeing as though it was high noon, it seemed like the perfect time to have a little fun on the ATC 70s. We got the biker gang together and set out to go visit some homies.
I always like, I should bring it. Nah.
What up?
Trailer is badass.
We're here!
welcome.
During our visit, we all decided that tattered American flag needed to be replaced out at the North Pole. We assembled the crew, drove out there, and got it handled. Being the fittest person there, Amanda was nominated to climb up and swap the flag out. Look at her go.
Monkey up there, woman. And she holds on with one hand. I don't know, no big deal. Nothing to see.
Jeez. Theron, get ready to catch her.
I'm going to make sure it lands on me, not the fucking hole.
Much better. Since we were all in such high spirits, we decided to go for a spirited dune run. Since it was well over 90 degrees that day and we were pushing it pretty hard and I had gone up these steep dune faces probably 3 or 4 times, it was no surprise that when I turned around and looked down into the dunes, all I saw was all these LS cars sitting out there trying to cool down. Nah, everybody was running pretty warm that day. Nah, they weren't running warm, they were running hot. We hightailed it back to camp to let the cars cool down, and then we headed out for one of those epic Dumont sunset cruises. If you've never duned during golden hour, you're truly missing out on a slice of heaven. As per tradition, we parked up on Sunset Hill to watch the sun go down and closed out another great day of duning. This view never gets old. It wasn't much longer, and Greg got antsy. He decided he wasn't done playing and put on a little show for everyone. Beautiful day today, Saturday morning. Our friggin' trailer just about blew over. It's calmed down a little bit, but man, these gusts were insane.
These kids are hardcore. Or stupid. I don't know.
They're nuts. Dumont wouldn't be Dumont without some crazy winds. As we expected based on the forecast, we woke up to some nasty winds on Saturday. There was a little lull when we knew it was our only chance to get out, so we went for it. Craig had a fan issue, and right when we were messing with that, the W kicked back up again. It still didn't stop us. We cruised around only until the first layer of skin was sandblasted off our faces. Then we decided to head over to Comp Hill for a bit, where it was slightly protected, but we didn't stay there very long and then headed back to the motorhomes. Another gorgeous day. Slight breeze.
Nothing.
Then Saturday night, I got a text from a friend needing some help. They buried their motorhome and stacker trailer just up a ways from our camp. It's inevitable and something that happens to everyone out there, and that's why we help each other out. You always pay it forward because it's bound to happen to you too. Piece of cake! Sunday morning, it was still really windy, and frankly, we had all had enough. There was even a small dune forming in front of my buggy in camp, so we all packed it up and headed home. After all, I had burned through almost all my race fuel anyways. That's a good thing though. We got some great dune runs in and had some epic conditions on Thursday and Friday, and even when the weather was crap, we still had some good laughs and had a great time. So I'm already looking forward to the next trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments and make sure you're subscribed for more. I'll catch you guys on the next one.